gross because usually I curl my hair with a flat iron because it's a lot quicker, but I decided to use a curling iron because, you know, the curls are different. They're not as tight. These are a little bit more loose, like the girls I know. I'm using a 1.5 inch barrel, and what I like about this is that it gives you more of kind of like a wave. Well, since it's still pretty intact right now, as the day goes by and as it falls, it looks a lot like waves, and it reminds me a lot of Miley Cyrus's hair. Her hair is beautiful. Well, that's one thing she did right, is her hair. Oh, and Liam. That girl can't be tamed. This one's by Hot Tools, and I got it at Sally's. I really, really like it because it has a heat adjustment dial, which is great, just in case, you know, people have different types of hair. If you have really thin hair, of course, you want to put it on the lower setting. But if you have thick, coarse hair or just thick, silky hair, you would put it on the 450. Man, that is way past boiling point. Our hair is cooking. So I'm a little bit sick, so my voice is like a little boy during his stages of puberty. It kind of goes up and down. So it was like really, really high up earlier, so I'm trying to keep it lower. So I probably just sound like a man now, but when do I not? So first what you want to use is, I like to use a serum before I start because I've reviewed it like every single way possible. Any type of serum that you have just to moisturize your hair before you do put heat in it. And also you need to use protection. I'm using the Cheese Iron Guard. This one isn't that great, but hey, protection is better than no protection because you don't know what the end results are. I'm going to split my hair right in half. So now that I have that, I'm going to split my hair into 2 sections. Just right in the middle, taking about an inch strand. I'm using 450 because my hair is pretty hard to curl. So when you curl your hair, what you want to do is, when you curl it, you want it to go away from your face. Like you curl it, you curl away, not towards, because you put this thing towards your face, you're gonna regret it. So now, I'm gonna hold it and going to loosely slip the grip. So then the ends of my hair gets curled too, and then kind of roll it back up. Now I'm going to let it down. And what you can do if you want the curls to be more voluminous and bouncy, you can take one of these clips and put this near the scalp of your head and then clip it in. But since I want more of a wavy, messy look, I'm just going to let it down. So you're going to do the same thing to your hair. You're going to take about 1 to 1.5 inch sections and just curl it and hold it for about 15 seconds, depending on your hair length and the type of your hair and all that stuff. So, you know, yeah. I decided to do a voiceover because I think the other one took too long. Oh, and the cool thing is you can also use these as a curling wand. Personally, I don't like it because I'm so fearful that I might burn my hands, so I don't think it was a really good alternative for me. Always remember to curl away from your face because I think I did it towards my face once and yeah, it was a pretty scary experience. So for the top section, I'm going to go ahead and split it into 2 sections again. I'm starting from the back, taking about 1 to 1.5 inch sections and curling it. And I'm going to curl it near my roots so it gives it a little bit more volume. And remember to curl your ends if you need to. So I'm just taking sections from the back, working my way up front. Whenever you're done curling your hair, remember to set it with hairspray. And now I'm going to tease the back of my hair where the crown is and also on the sides to give it more volume and make it look more voluptuous and curvy. Remember to comb out the teasy part because you don't want birds perching on your head thinking it's a bird's nest. So instead of using a brush and brushing it out, I like using the end of the teasing comb. So that way, instead of actually brushing out the curls, it just separates it. And I think it looks a lot nicer and it still keeps the curls intact.